Assalamu alaikum guys. I am Gazanfar and today we will discuss about the separation of the racemic mixture into optically active pure enantiomer by using kinetic method, biochemical resolution method, selective adsorption method, chiral chromatographic method. In the last video we discussed about the separation of the racemic mixture by using chemical separation and mechanical separation. In this video, we will discuss about the separation of the racemic mixture, separation of racemic mixture into its optically active pure enantiomer by using following methods. Kinetic method, biochemical resolution, selective adsorption or chiral chromatography method. Chiral chromatography method. In the last video, we discussed how we separate the racemic mixture into pure enantiomer by using chemical separation and mechanical separation. In this video, we only discuss about the separation of the racemic mixture into its pure enantiomer by using kinetic method, biochemical resolution method, selective adsorption method. First of all, we discuss about the kinetic method. The word kinetic shows that it is related to the rate of reaction. As we know that the pair of enantiomers show different rate of reaction when they are treated with optically active chiral reagents. Pair of enantiomer show different rate of reaction when they are treated with optically active chiral reagents. As we know that pair of enantiomers show different rate of reaction when they are treated with optically active chiral reagents. One of the enantiomer reacts the optically active chiral reagents fastly, while the other enantiomer reacts the optically active chiral reagents slowly. So on the basis of their different rate of reaction, we separate these enantiomers by using kinetic method. This is called kinetic method. Biochemical resolution method. In biochemical resolution method, we use microorganisms We use microorganisms like bacteria, like fungi, for resolution of racemic mixture. Racemic. Suppose we have a solution of racemic mixture in this beaker, and we add our microorganism in it. Microorganism in it. Then this microorganism utilizes one of the enantiomeric form for its growth, while the other remains in the solution. Suppose in this racemic mixture we allow the microorganism to utilize positive isomer for its growth, then our negative isomer remains in the solution, and this isomer is separated by using the fractional crystallization technique. As we know that the fractional crystallization technique is do separation on the basis of their solubility. So we use microorganisms in biochemical resolution method for the separation of the racemic mixture into optically active pure enantiomer. Last method is selective adsorption method or chiral chromatography method. In this method can be done by using optically active adsorbents. We can say that chiral adsorbents by column chromatography. In selective adsorption method, we use chiral adsorbents for the separation of the racemic mixture into optically active pure enantiomer, and these chiral reagents act as a stationary phase. Our selective enantiomer, suppose it is our chiral adsorbent, then our selective enantiomer is adsorbed on the surface of this chiral adsorbent. Our selective enantiomer is adsorbed on the surface of this chiral adsorbent, while the other isomer moves down in the column and is separated by the column chromatographic technique. The chiral adsorbents are the sugar, starch, or quartz. These are used as chiral adsorbents in selective adsorption or chiral chromatographic technique. For example, for resolution of racemic camphor. For the resolution of the racemic camphor, we use D-lactose as chiral adsorbent, and we separate the racemic mixture of camphor into its optically active pure enantiomer by using D-lactose as chiral adsorbent.